EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to
Packers
legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Let's get it.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau.
Oh, he's scared. Here we go with this shit.
Play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. On play action. Now Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Good shit, Crosby.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
I had a quarter over there.
Inside the 40. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 55 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
He's just quick hiking.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
That's usually good.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 69 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
3-3-5 spammer.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On play action, it's Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard.
Oh, man.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. On play action, Rodgers.
Why'd y'all give up on him?
He's got a man that's caught left sideline.
What the fuck?
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, again to Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it.
It's sad. It's this guy spamming one formation like he's good. Takes him forever to score.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Carr now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Aguilar has it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar. 56 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try Jacobs. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here's Lewis.
Good hit.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
He's just going to stay in this shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Rodgers now on first down. And oh, look at that.
We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this.
This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Told you.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play?
But shit, maybe linebackers getting picks like that.
And take it in the opposite direction.
Now the Raiders bringing the offense onto the field as they'll try to make it an 8-point swing. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
You know they pay me
very short kick taken right at the 20. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
All right, so that is 4-3 under, cover to Tampa 2 with some mod 3 adjustments. Just consistent against Trey White. We'll keep using it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen,
oh
just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Hard flat, hard flat, hard flat, hard flat.
With maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Nobody.
Rodgers will try again on second down.
Out in front of it, good shit.
Dive in, he has it. What a catch. 9 yards, not quite enough.
It's all about the adjustments.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and he's got it.
It's fine.
Caught for a Packers touchdown.
He's trying to quick hike me.
Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
Probably get him with a cover 6 concept. Play shade underneath, obviously.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to keep it
No,
on the
sir.
ground. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here.
Good shit.
And he'll get
No fucking way!
points are going to tie the game.
Oh, I can't wait till next year, bro. The fucking fall forward shit's gonna be done.
Jalen Richard now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. On first down, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
No way.
Will be intercepted.
Come on, Carr, you gotta lead that, bro.
There he goes left side.
You gotta lead that further, man.
And a Packer touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot. As he
Can't be underthrowing that, bro.
And take it all the way back for a touchdown.
You throw it further than that, bro. There was no pressure.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Nah, the game helped you out with that one, bro. The game helped you out with that, bro.
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, it should have probably been a touchdown.
Richard on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball.
Here we go with the bullshit.
See if they can do it here. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick 6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he will
Fucking
score.
bum.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Nelson Aguilar with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. And again, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left.
Good D.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
It really depends.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Tackle.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And the 13-year man puts it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
That dude just trying to run a cheese offense, bro.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Come on, man. Call timeout. Can't call timeout? Yeah. Thank you for the flag.
What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Carr now on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Dot, bitch.
Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
I know there are a bunch of people that actually hate this route. They don't think it's successful very often. But if you get a little bit of space and you throw it in the right spot, you can see the end result. We just saw a touchdown.
Yeah, we did. Who's it usually tougher for? Obviously, that was a great catch. Is it tougher on the passer or on the receiver there on the fake?
I think it's tougher on the passer to put it in the right spot and give the receiver an opportunity.
Good fucking shit, Waller.
Finds the football.
He did there and got a touchdown out of it.
What I need out of you, my boy.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here's Lewis. And not much.
Hey, as long as you stay in that 3-3-5, my dude, I'm gonna keep throwing deep. I'm gonna keep doing it, bro, until you start playing real defense. All I gotta do is just get you out of this shit.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script.
Come on, you gotta pick that.
Teams just go, okay, these are
You gotta pick that.
want to run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
What is this?
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground.
Good shit, Abram.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers.
Good fucking shit, defense. Let's go. That's game.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he takes
That's game, bruh.
into the end zone, and the
Don't rage quit.
Raiders delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Oh, you gotta throw that.
Complete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
10-point game. It's still good. We still good.
But I liked their attempt. After the interception,
All I gotta do is just run the ball when I get the ball
I
back.
was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum.
Man, I'll stay with it, bro. You wanna stay? There we go. There we go. There we go. Do it from the cover 6. Do it from the cover 6.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that.
Oh, I fucked that up.
We
had him. We had him.
What we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best. And
good D.
Taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
Good D.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers.
Damn.
He's got
No!
Scantling.
Thought he was gonna go to the sideline.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around.
And next year we'll have some defense, man.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
I don't want to get flashy. Do I? Can I get this off?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And
oh, Carr, what the fuck?
Hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He's going to go up top again.
Bro, getting roasted.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
As long as you stay in that 3-3-5, bro, I'm throwing it all the way downfield, whole game.
They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Bro, this dude sucks. Stop playing man coverage.
Carr on target to Tyrell Williams. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Yeah, man, I want to get this 2-point conversion so bad. He's going to be playing. He's going to be standing in 3-3-5, so I'm not going to be able. I'm not going to be able to get it that.
Carr to throw again.
Good shit.
He will get into the end zone, so the lead
50 easy.
9 up to 11.
Get out of that 3-3-5, bro. You're making it easy for me, bro.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here's Lewis. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
Good shit.
I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Good tackle.
And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. That's thrown quickly out
Good tackle.
to Lazard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, yes, let's go, Morrow.
At the goal line.
Game over.
Positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the...
Get off the field, bro. Go on, rage quit. All that shit you got on the mic talking, you can't even back it up. Morrow's our new starting middle linebacker, bro. Enough said. Dude's playing the ball aggressively. Default. Yeah, he got on the mic to talk shit to me. Like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing on that play where he got the pick. And I told you, like, Carr, the game made it underthrow it when it was a touchdown. Cause I had the pass lead and everything, and he just straight doinked it, like threw it short. I'm like, bruh, that was my only bad pass. Dude got on the mic, started talking shit like I wasn't gonna win. It's like, bro, you staying in a 3-3-5 defense, I'm gonna torch you the whole game. It's the thing, man, when people run one defense and you play that defense over 2,000 games a year, you kind of get good against it. That's why you got to kind of run your own shit, you know? Don't be copy paste, man.
This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
No.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Tanner Muse coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And take it right at the 35. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Snap comes at one, and it's Carr.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
They do go for it. It's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
Here we go. 120. Block.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A play fake for Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
Look at that.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's good, Big Will.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 right at the 30. From the gun, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The throw complete here to Williams. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
I don't think it'd be that serious, man. It'd be all right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Carr.
Oh, fucking tip ball.
Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
From the 30 on second down.
Yo, Crosby.
Garoppolo. And the Raiders
Made a
have
muse.
got him.
Good shit.
Tanner Muse able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
That's so lucky. Jimmy G can't make that throw.
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 81 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Now a play fake. Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted.
Spamming defensive assist. Okay, I got something for that.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
I ain't even gonna throw it to Ruggs no more. I got something for that shit. You gonna be out of position.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. It's Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Play action. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership
Can't assist them routes.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Reception here by Rose.
You want to spam defensive assist, so we're going to take that option away from him.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Man, come on. Carr, you gotta throw that in there, man. Oh.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up
Beat.
close to the 35. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the
No reason he underthrows that.
Absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing?
Oh, come on, man.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way down to the 22-yard
cheats.
line. A big play there out of the running game. 43 yards on the ground. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
Game screwing me with the underthrows, so
about 4 yards.
let's switch it up.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Should have shortened that route.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He's going to float this one deep right
Getting
side.
blocked in my back.
The defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 49 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And it is now 21-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll throw from the gun.
Man, come on, bro.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by the
Under
safety,
pressure, really?
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Hey, alert! 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 Hey, gun! 11!
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Coleman has it here right side. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. It's brought in by Kevin White.
Stay with your zone, man.
Short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's going to float this one deep right side. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's David Arnett picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And he'll find Moreau here. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Flush to his right. And able to complete it to Moreau.
Told you, man, that user assist gonna fuck you up. You stay on it too much.
Big pick up there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Carr.
Yeah, triangle wide open.
He was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion...
I need to get my swag right.
Wow.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
I fucking tapped the L2 button.
And
Damn!
Football, these defenders, they become so adept, though, at jumping.
Unintentionally tapped it,
it's
too.
amazing that there are
Bumped it
more
against my knee.
cause, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo.
Bad pursuit, Joyner.
Right side to White. Touchdown, 49ers. Kevin White.
Yeah, I fucking tapped the L2 against my knee.
And the forced fumble
He did that
defensively
fucking
leads to
taunt and it
6
made him
points
fumble.
for the Niners.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he's got it.
Wow.
So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
I'm ready for 22, man, when I actually have safeties that can play the fucking ball. These guys, they don't want to play shit.
Away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard
Yo,
line.
I ain't got no abilities, bro. That's just what it boils down to. Niners got abilities. I don't.
The Raider offense set
No
to get
pass
this
rush.
drive started.
I know, right? You
Turnover
gotta send
last
heat.
time. That's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
4 picks are
All
costing
game
me.
long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
Man.
My goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The interception won't.
Go ahead, resend, bro. Like this shit getting out of hand. I'm gonna go ahead and let you have this. Start off bad, and then shit just gets badder and badder and badder. Yeah, but
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
yeah, I gotta get ball first.
Football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Bro. Now you're just doing the most. Why would you do that? Like, why?
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going.
And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Oh my God, bro.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Man, now you're trying to play all whites versus all whites. I don't fucking understand. Just don't worry about the uniforms, bro. You're doing too much. Like, you got time. It's not about cosmetics. People don't want to play and watch you wear fucking red socks. They don't care about where you wearing red socks or stuff like that. Just play with what they got. Yeah, it just press X. Let's go. Don't be doing all that changing shit up.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First carry for Raheem Mostert.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover two or a two-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front, and it may be climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Now making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He hits White, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. It's a pickup of 6. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Flushed out right.
Good shit.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow
This man
line
falls
as they get
4
into
to
the
5
ground
yards
about
when
the
he gets
23.
tackled in the
Call it a
backfield,
gain of
falling
5.
sideways.
4th down now.
Look at this.
There, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent
Come
game.
on, man.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Shotgun now for Carr. Aguilar has it. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. We're scoreless after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the gun, Carr. Man open left side, it's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. On the ground, it's Wynn. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Appreciate it, man. I just had to focus. I'm sorry I'm quiet. I just got to focus.
Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd and 9, Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. 2 minutes on the clock and what's been a score.
You're going to have to come off that defensive assist, my friend. You're going to have to come off of it.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Give me that user, baby!
And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to
It's when he holds the L1 and the CPU AI basically locks down whoever he's defending.
Identified an open target and put it right on him.
You hold it too long, you know, you're going to get yourself out of position, or sometimes you can force pass interference on yourself. So I try not to overuse it. But when people spam it to get, you know, take away quick reads, you can just kind of just throw it elsewhere. Try to force their hand, get them out of it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. On play action, now Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Ah, give me that!
Strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
I'm looking at this one, my defensive.
I can't wait to fucking next year, bro.
When a tight end saw a linebacker
Have people that can fucking catch the ball.
But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Play action. Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel.
Wow.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go. 21, 21. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flush to
Yeah.
his right, and that is incomplete.
Stop spamming, bro.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
21, 21. That one got four down. Check three, check three, check three. Big
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
21, 21. I got
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And
Damn.
he hauls it in.
You gotta hit him, Abram. You gotta hit him, my dude. You gotta hit him. You gotta hit.
Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Hey, gun.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Give me
He
that.
is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they try.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Carr.
What the fuck?
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
What the fuck? Why did he?
Receiver, and it's 3rd down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before half for Carr. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that'll do it.
It should have been a one play.
This is the NFL and it's on EA Sports. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 81 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On the ground, it's most.
Oh my God, no. Good tackle.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Now Mostert. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Garoppolo now taking a shot for Samuel. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 43 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. He'll try and run it in with Garland.
Good D, good D. What the fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding me?
Single point.
Man, you're getting so fucking broken.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fucking broken ass shit, bro. Like that's no.
And tackled at the 21-yard line.
It wasn't even a fight. Dude was down and he... No, man. Fuck it. Whatever. That wasn't a fight for it. He glitched.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your...
They got his man complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Carr now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taken at the 15. Now a hit.
Give me that. Give me that. Let's fucking go. You ran into Abrams. Let's fucking go.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Don't short it. Good shit, Walls. Good shit, Walls. Fight for that shit, Walls.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Here's Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield.
You're going to keep running into him, man. You know better than that now.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up.
Can't keep running into him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. On play action, it's Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Good D.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to.
That's
that
what
one.
defensive assist does, man. You could take a linebacker and cover, you know, his fastest guy.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down. Garoppolo again. This will be caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And it's complete.
Corner gave up on it.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers get a score closer. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Bro.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really with the 4-minute offense.
It's a foot race.
Why you got Sherman on him, man?
10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now?
Let's go.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Tanner Muse. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The play fake for Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 23 yards the pickup there. Garoppolo on first down. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Good hit.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They red zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this
What
go
my
deep
safety
right.
doing?
This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 44 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
To throw his Carr.
Oh,
And he can't get a throw.
didn't have an X button
He's
receiver.
taken down. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
I'm sitting there
Here's
pressing
A.J.
X.
Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. To return is Taylor. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. It's
Why do you turn around? Why? I put you over there. Play the ball, man. Don't turn around.
Raheem Mostert, 62 yards. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead.
No need for on the back pedal.
Long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it. And guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. Back to throw.
Here we go.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
If I get caught by a fucking lineman that's fucking 35 years old.
They're not going to get him. 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
This shit, Joyner. I like that clutch ability, bro. I'm gonna miss that next year. That's about the only thing I'm gonna miss about you. That little clutch trait come in handy.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Carr. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now it's the backup Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He's got a man.
Can't do that shit with Sherman, bro. You're not fast enough.
The Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Sherman too slow, bro. He a zone corner, bro. He ain't a man corner. Nah, bro. That man is slow.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Carr going to look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Back to throw, Carr.
Oh, come on. You got to come down with that.
A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Carr to throw.
Told you that shit's gonna kill you, bro. Fuck!
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
Can't make no
Receivers
56.
blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
I don't have no fucking kicker like that.
Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Stop playing man, bro.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
GG. Third game, you caught me asleep.
Just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
Send again, bro. We can't be 1-1, man. I don't think the people watching want to see me go 1-1. Let's go. Send it again. Yeah, I gave up 22 points in the fourth. Damn. Should have been using them from the start.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Good shit, Carr. Team ain't gonna do nothing if you still doing the same play calls. You too happy on that defensive assist. I told you I was going to exploit it. Situational, man. Can't use it against the person that told y'all about it. Can't beat me with my own tip. I'm not gonna sit there and share something and not know how to not beat it. Man, I'm past first, man. Jacob, like, I like Jacobs, bro, but he more like on Madden, he more of a short yardage running back. You know, when he's just sitting in the house blitzing and shit, you know, all you gotta do is get 2-man on him, bro. And he don't have like acceleration like that. I mean, he nice, but he not nice. You know, when you playing comp, bro, he not fast enough to run certain routes without a lead blocker.
Brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
I mean, if you do, you're probably gonna get 2-3 yards tops.
Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Went to a speed team.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They ain't gonna have everybody next year. Next year, the Panthers gonna suck. Some of them people went to Washington. I know Samuel went to Washington.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is caught at the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 60 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Carr going to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Carr now on first down. Dancing to his left.
Told you that defensive assist don't fuck you up.
On the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. To throw again on second down. Carr looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. Give them 12 yards that time at a Las Vegas first. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Into the red zone, it's Carr. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he'll take it.
I've used Jacobs just
touchdown.
differently.
Carr on target to Tyrell Williams. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Off the option, that's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
I use him like a utility fullback.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
When I'm playing competitively.
Takes it at the 7.
If I'm just playing regs, I can use him as a running back.
Bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Shit,
And
ankles.
he went backwards.
Anytime I play anybody, man, that wants to play, it's comp. Like regs is different. This is on all Madden.
That leads to a 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. And he's got
Yeah, even hit him.
Samuel.
Good play.
Touchdown Carolina. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers
Next year I'll have Morik back there. 89 hit power. You're not hanging on to that.
And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
I have all kind of hit power safeties, bro. I'm be able to mix them up.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Man, come on. Doing too much.
And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Damn.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. A
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't
Shoot
work out
too
there.
much.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Bridgewater going to get it out quickly to Moore. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take
Ooh!
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. That's out to the left and complete.
Good tackle. Good job.
Down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Bridgewater to throw for it on fourth.
Ah, come on, Morrow.
McCaffrey.
You right there.
It's down near the 20-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's first and 10. From the gun, a give to Davis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. On second and 11 now. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
You gonna make that man cough for candy.
7 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll take this into
When you muse,
down Carolina. A 15-yard touchdown.
put you in the right zone.
And the Panthers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back
Get you out of that shit now.
Has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr.
Got it.
And it's a fumble.
Bro.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Gotta stop accidentally hitting the L2 button.
On back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2. I know one person's blood pressure.
That's on me, bro. That was my fault.
That's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
And he's got to hook up to Ruggs.
Grab and go, man. Grab and go.
Backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He hits Riddick underneath. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Oh, he didn't even jump. Oh, my God, Moreau.
At the 30. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will break.
Got to jump for the ball, man.
It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. This will make it into the end zone, and not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that
Still in possession. Thought I could get through.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Good comeback user, baby. Good fucking user.
Down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
User. Ah!
Zone, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
You got 94 jump, bro. You got to go up for the ball, bro.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Carr. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. The final shot here before half for Carr. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams as time expires in the first half. And the Raiders get a score closer. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding the situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Carr. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
No, this is still 21, man. 22. I'll be streaming 2 hours a day during the EA Access starting Thursday.
On any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Give me that.
Full extension, and he's got it. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out.
Oh my God, I thought I caught that, bro. Come on.
They're in the end zone.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Second and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. To throw again, Carr. Now he'll escape to his left. And now the ball's out. You want to start the time right. And just a football there in the first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about what teams are going to do.
Oh, I went for the toss. I threw it behind my back.
But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up.
Oh, man.
Carr gonna try and throw.
Oh, no, I threw a bad pass.
Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Oh, man, that was so... Oh, bro, what a... Yeah, I forgot what I was doing.
I guess guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Across his body. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Here's Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian.
And no fumble.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Bridgewater to throw it. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's going to come up a few yards short.
Yeah, abuse the playmaker ability.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey, but it'll be second down. To the air again with Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
15. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 44 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Hopefully contain works next year.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff?
He rifles one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30.
That's about the only thing I'm gonna miss about Joyner, bro, is that clutch trait.
It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller.
Oh, come on. The wrong animation.
Picked off inside the 10.
So went possession aggressive.
Return it to the 21-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in the game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Teddy on the keeper.
That ain't no fumble.
Losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of 11.
All these hits I be getting, bro. Can't wait till next year, man. I'm gonna have my fumble hits.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Come on! Come the fuck on!
Would have loved one there, but at least it does get.
Damn, I can't wait till 22, bro.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage. And just
Damn!
they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Michael Pilardi.
Can't wait till I get some fucking safeties.
For the 2nd time.
Y'all don't know what it's like, bro. Y'all play with superstar player, bro. And you ain't got nobody, man. Them motherfuckers be dropping shit.
Blocking on the return, it springs him for 25. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Y'all don't know my struggles, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
That's a fucking touchdown!
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but
How's that not a touchdown?
Probably spent a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think
I'm going back and looking at replay, bro.
over the top of the deep ball.
As soon as the game over.
the Raiders on 3rd down.
Wow.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Carr. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Fucking trash.
Brian Burns able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th
I
down.
robbed of a touchdown.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I hate how that 2-minute warning takes me out of my play call.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
There we go.
It's going to be caught. And he is in.
Let me get that get back.
Raiders. Darren Waller.
That shit killed 2-man under, bro. You better get out of that shit.
Make some inroads here on that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Carr to throw. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Pulls it in at the 13.
Damn, Abram, you gotta come with that clean hit.
27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
Oh, yes!
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
I see you, Meek. I see you, Meek.
Picked off near the 29.
I see you, Meek. I see you, Meek. Good fucking shit.
Return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. I tell you what, credit is do there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jeremy Chin in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than...
Why is my quarterback tired?
Lead, 4th quarter.
I'm doing him but throwing a ball.
More passes like that downfield. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Oh, man. Good game, Roll. But
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing here, Bridgewater. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And taken right on the 30. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happening
really?
in the game. In this
slow ass. Man, I can't wait till next year, bro. They fucking slowing my quarterback down. Damn!
It's just their first.
This shit's so trash.
Here in the final stages.
Slowing my guy down for no reason. Getting outran by slow ass motherfucking linemen.
Very long. Back to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So
Good game, man.
empty. And with that, the ball
I want to go back and look at that play though. My fucking
It was a one-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that one-score
Moreau.
game.
She should have caught that.
Coming to Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said.
Could have went either way.
Go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done.
Where was the
Someone's
fucking
happy,
play?
someone is not.
Nah, you only got that because I went rack, but I didn't really have an option. I ain't had no timeouts. It wasn't gonna let me get it to the out of bounds. Where's the play? And there probably won't even be a highlight. There's not a highlight for it. It's always those plays, man, that you want to go back and look at. There's never a highlight for it. That shit sucks. Was it on this? Yeah, this one right here, no highlight. Damn. Cause he caught it. He was in the back of the end zone. I know for a fact that was a touchdown, but you can't go back and look at plays. You can't challenge plays. And that's what you get when you put the abilities in the game. They don't have enough memory to put all that in the game. So, do y'all want to play NFL Blitz or do y'all want to play real football? You know, you got to put a petition in. If you want refs and challenge plays in the game, you need to let them know. But like, hey, put that in the game. Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. Abilities aren't fun. Because my man's caught that. Nah, I mean, you could say cover 2 man all day, bro. Like I was behind. I was playing from behind. I mean, I still threw for 352 on your defense. So don't say that cover 2 was doing it. I did make some dumb passes. Some I was fucking hitting L2 on the fucking kneecap to drop my damn stick. Cover 2 man beatable, bro. It's not an elite defense. Like I just said. I shut you down. I really shut you down in the second half. See, if I can play second half football all the way through the game, I'll be in real good shape. My offense gonna be okay. Bro. Oh man, that turbo was so fast it ran you into the running back. It just changed the direction I wasn't able to get. But look where I'm coming from. I'm coming from 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. But that, look, boy, Abrams is fast. Jesus, look at this man. He overran the ball, but because he was so fast, the running back went to ran into the running back. This shouldn't have been seen. These fumbles. This what was killing me. I tried to do too much, bro. I think I did 2 jukes. Juked your hit stick, and then spun right into one. Morig, you're not like next year. Morig hits you like that, you're not holding on to it. Mower got hit 89 hit power and he got size on him. And he a little bit faster, so he's gonna cover more ground. Joyner, he's not good unless it's like the fucking 4th quarter. That's the only time he's good. don't know. For the most part, that 4-3 under is matching up with the trips pretty good. Everybody always runs crossing routes to one side, so if I put a Mabel, if I go Mabel on that side, bro, that's wraps. So I only need to like play the 4-3 under, but Mabel it. And see, don't rush that guy. User him instead of rushing him. That's the only thing, and I can just I can do this. Go Mabel with him. 1, 2, 3. I go flat, curl flat, and then let that deep half sit over there. If I go Mabel, bro, that's locked. I would have had 2 guys over there and a guy over the top. So I'm gonna start doing that 4-3 under against trips, run Mabel, because everyone always rolls out to that side, and they always want to run post routes. So if I got two zones, hard flat or cloud flat, what's he running? Yeah, cloud flat and curl flat, and set the curl flat to how many yards is this? We're looking at, that's 5. So default is going to be 5, so it'll be right there. Where's this route? 5, 10, 15, 20. Set the curl flat to 20. Leave the cloud flat as is. Curl flats to 20. That's what I'm gonna probably start doing, and that'll be my cable, my Mabel. GG's, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, they not gonna respect them. They never respect the Raiders, bro. I've been dealing with it for the longest, man. We haven't been good since fucking Jesus. Since Jesus was walking. Nah, Madden 17 we were alright. 17. 18 they kind of shit showed us by not letting us use what's his name, Alden Smith. We couldn't use him online. They blocked him from being used online, which was bullshit. But as soon as he goes to play for the Cowboys, you know, you can use him. But whatever. They just got an unbiased hate towards the Raiders, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. You see how my biggest thing is Carr's like an 83 in the year. Like every year Carr does good. The next year they lower his rating. So he's like an 83 overall on the end of this one, and he just came off his best season offensively since his 2016 MVP campaign run. But his rating goes down to 81. Like, how? We had a top 5 offense, top 7 offense, top 10. We had a top offense. We only lost games because our defense sucked. Like, why should our offense, like our quarterback, should not be rated 81? He should be at 88 at least. Like, I'm not sitting there just trying to pump iron into it, but Carr is not a bad quarterback. He just hasn't had a good defense. You know? And when you play with mediocre quarterbacks in Madden, you know, they're going to make you have bad throws. So you really got to be smart. Like, you're right. You know, you got to run the ball. Got to keep them honest. But, if you're going to be pass heavy, you definitely need to make sure you have an 88 plus overall, so that you don't get in those bad situations in close games where, you know, you get those throw out of sacks that get picked, or you try to lead a pass wide open and he underthrows it. Shit like that really becomes annoying. But hopefully, man, they said 22 is going to be more organic. Hopefully organic as in user friendly as opposed to relying on animations. So we'll see. We got one more night, fellas. After the night, one more night. Then I'm gonna be playing the EA Access version of the game. I'm gonna be streaming 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours a day. I'm not gonna overdo it like I did like the previous year. I spent like an extra $60 trying to get fucking extra access play. I'm not doing that this year. You know, I'm not gonna do all that shit. We're gonna play hour and a half, 2 hours a day. Get my 10 hours that way. I'm not playing no bullshit introduction game. Not wasting an hour of my gameplay on that shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting my EA access on that, bro. EA access, I'm gonna look at stuff that everybody needs to know. You know, fucking EA access, I'm looking at rosters, where they got people at, like if they got them right, because you know sometimes they don't even get the fucking rosters right. They'll have someone still listed as a safety or something when they're playing linebacker. So the first thing I'm doing is seeing if they got anything right. I'm gonna look at the playbooks to confirm, because Huddle GG and the Madden whatever, I don't know, sometimes they get their shit messed up or whatever. I'm not even sure if the playbooks that they put on their page are actually real. So I'm gonna definitely dive into the playbooks. I'm definitely gonna set my audibles like I always do. And then I'm gonna try to get into practice mode, and I want to make sure like the route concepts are still the same. Y'all remember how Madden 20, like in the bunch trail, that point man receiver on the bunch side ran like a post route on his corner, and then now like some of those bench routes and corner routes, they kind of curl or curve a little bit, so they don't run the same. So you have to make adjustments to be able to beat cover 3. But Madden 20, bro, I was just annihilating cover 3 with how they had it, and then 21 they changed it up, so you had to do more adjustments to set them up, and it became predictable. So I guess they did that so that you wouldn't spam it so easy. I don't know. But one more night, fellas. Y'all get y'all some rest, man. I'm gonna do the same, and we're gonna be all right heading into 22.